It's Christmas in Jerusalem, and John Abdullah is rehearsing with the city's Roman Catholic Scout troop for the big day.
I'm 24 years old. I was born in Jerusalem and been playing constantly since 10 years the snare drums. The first time that I played was by chance from my elder brother. He was playing before me for a lot of years. And I tried it once. I liked how it sounds, and for a start I started learning some stuff on YouTube for Scottish drumming, and then I started making up my own tunes and stuff.
John's group is one of several Christian scouting groups who on Christmas Eve will march and play their instruments in the old city's narrow streets. The scout groups, whose members include both boys and girls, are a legacy of the British Mandate when Palestine's colonial rulers introduced scouting to the country. It's said a Scottish regiment stationed in the Holy Land brought bagpipes. Now they are the trademark instrument the scouts play on Christian holy days, including both Christmas Eve and Easter too. The scouts learn their music by ear from one another or from songs they download on the internet. Few of them can read notes. They play Scottish marching songs, hymns like Amazing Grace, and Palestinian traditional music and patriotic songs too. When drums are added to the mix, the music bears little resemblance to anything you'd ever hear in Scotland and has a much more Arab rhythm and feel. Think of it as Jerusalem fusion music.
Scouting troops for all of the major Christian churches in the Holy Land. These scouts have red berets, which indicates they're Orthodox Christian scouts.
There's nothing overtly political about the Palestinian scouting movement, and Israel puts few restrictions on their activities. But as always in the Holy Land, there are some political and cultural overtones hanging in the background. The Scouts and their loud and lively marching bands represent some of the biggest public gatherings of young Arabs you'll see in Jerusalem, which has seen a spate of violence recently. Palestinians are barred from organizing overtly political meetings or from raising the Palestinian flag. When the Scouts are in full swing, playing both bagpipes and drums, the sound they make echoes against the stones of the old city's alleys and makes a deafening din. Jerusalem's Arab Christian population, already a small minority among a mostly Muslim people, are declining in numbers as many emigrate to the US or South America. By coming out to march, they say they want to show their Muslim and Jewish neighbors that the city's Christian community is alive and well.
Jerusalem is a complicated city and different city. It's not like other cities in the world. So we have a lot of problems, a lot of things. So let's say we have to prove our Christianity here because we're going less more and more. Okay? Most of the Christian people have immigrated to other countries, which is very bad. We have to prove that we are here. We are Christian, we are Palestinian, we have to prove ourselves, and this is our country, and we will never go out.
On Christmas Eve, after they march in Jerusalem, they will get on a bus and cross the separation wall that divides the city from Bethlehem in the West Bank. Still, most of the Scouts say they belong to the groups for the same reason young people anywhere else in the world do scouting: companionship, fun, and a club atmosphere.
After a difficult and at times violent year, the Christmas season and the music it brings will provide a welcome respite for Jerusalem and its residents. John Reed, Financial Times, Jerusalem.